Thrall versus Uther.
I will fight with honor. For Doomhammer.
This is a good starting hand. I don't see a reason to change anything there. The only thing I might have gotten rid of might have been the Unbound Elemental, because I don't have any Overload cards in my hand at the moment. But even still, that's a good 3 to cast, so we'll stick with that. So Paladins generally don't have a way to deal a lot of damage early on.
It's time for a little blood.
So we'll put a 2-3 out there. The worst that I have to worry about at this point is a 1-1 from his hero ability. And at that point I can damage this on his 1-1 and get the Enrage. Here it is.
Reporting for duty.
So he'll play right into that just fine. The thing about it is I do have to kill it now though.
Who you want me kill?
And that is because Paladins have a whole lot of buffs. And, you know, they might have some minions that might buff other minions and things like that, so I really don't want to take the chance of leaving alive a 1-1. But this comes out and heals my minion, so it's no longer enraged. So, you know, it kind of backfired there a little bit. Now, I do have to kill that. I don't have a way to silence it. So if I play this, I can kill it down. I can swat it down, but he'll get a card out of it. And there's really no way to avoid that outcome. But we might as well.
Who you want me kill?
Gonna keep beating down those 1-1s as he keeps playing them. Well, that wasn't a 1-1, but as these come out. Gotta keep beating down those small creatures, in other words. Okay. So I've got a 2-1 and a 2-4 out there right now. I do have Forked Lightning. I'll lose this if I try that. But then this could heal this up if I try. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that. This has Overload, so I'm going to play him. And now... and then we'll sacrifice the totem to let that buff up.
Who you want me kill?
So we have a pretty formidable board here. And I don't have 4 minions on board, which is important, because if an opponent has Mind Control tech, he can take over one of my minions. Okay, so the Peacekeeper comes out, and he gives a debuff to the Unbound Elemental, making it only have 1 attack, but because it's right next to my Flame Tongue Totem, it still gets the bonus too. So it's still a 3-5. Got a Lightning Storm. I don't really need to use Lightning Storm right now. I can get away with, you know, not doing that.
Who you want me kill?
I'm hesitant to play another minion, but I think I will anyway. Just to maintain that board advantage. And I'm glad I got the Healing Totem this time around.
To Northrend.
Ooh, a 4-2 charge with Divine Shield. That was a good target to hit, too. Now, do I lose 2 minions on this? I think I have to. I think there's no other way around that. I'll have to send him out to pop the shield.
What to do?
Yep. Do I want to do it that way? Yeah, I'll do it this way. I'll pop the shield here. And I'll finish it off. I'll bring out the... well, actually I could just save the Wolf Rider. Yeah, I'll just bring out 2 new minions. Draw a card. This way I keep my hand relatively full. I don't use cards unnecessarily. And I maintain board advantage.
To Northrend.
Wow.
The light protects me.
Okay. Now this is a good time for Lightning Storm. I can get 2 for 1 with that card. So we can pop that. It's actually 2 for 2. Well, not really, because one of them was a Searing Totem. That leaves me 4 mana.
Let the pain speak to me.
I was hoping she would give the extra hit point to the Acolyte of Pain. That would have been nice. Potentially get me another card draw out of it. Now, unless he has a silence, this is going to get me a card at least.
Behold the might of Stormwind.
Alright, I could really use my Hex now. Not gonna get it, though. That's fine. I can make him choose who to hit. And I think I'm gonna tempt him with the Venture Co. No, in order to do that, if I'm gonna do that, I would need to have another card that I could play this turn. In order to make that worth it. I'm gonna flood the board here.
More training?
So now he's got a big 6/6 minion. But now what does he do? Does he hit me with that? Or does he target one of my small minions with it? If he doesn't hit one of my small minions... There we go, that's good. Ooh, Mind Control tech. And then Consecration. Not terrible overall. He got good value out of that. But I do still have... I don't want to say card advantage, but we're even in the card advantage area.
Reporting for duty.
But he's definitely got board advantage now. Which was pretty well played. Alright. If he had one more minion, I could Mind Control tech. I don't think he has any weapons. He would have played it by now. Unless, of course, he hasn't. He just hasn't drawn it. So that was one consecration. I think I'll do this.
For the crusade!
Is that really necessary? I could do this instead. I think I want to force him to start trading. Maybe. Maybe I can get a taunt minion. No, I'd better play something real this time. This'll be fine.
You gotta be kidding me!
You call that?
Now, does he hit me with the Stormwind Champion? Yeah, he would hit me. You wouldn't want to use that 7 damage on popping a bubble.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
It's a fair deck this guy has. Wow, he's had 3. What are these? He's had 3 Shattered Sun Clerics so far. Can't deal with it. I can do the Mind Control tech and hopefully... Actually, there's a good chance I'm going to pull down a really good minion no matter what, so...
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
That's the one I was hoping for. Okay, so now this will help me take this down a peg.
Elements guide me.
Join or die.
And I'll hit him with the bubbled minion because I want him to have to choose which of his minions is going to pop that bubble. Like that, so he loses 1. And now he's going to have to lose another 1. Ah, good. I've been saving my Swamp Ooze for just such an occasion. And that's why you hold on to Mind Control tech. Brought me right back into this game. What is that secret called? Repentance. Brings a minion's health down to 1. So playing the Swamp Ooze was perfect for that. Now I can kill this while also giving this a damage boost.
Elements guide me.
Play the taunt minion as well. No, I should play the taunt minion when there's a need for it. Kind of glitchy, the text right here.
The victory.
Oh, alright then. Well, we won that one mostly by making efficient plays, and I want to say getting lucky a little bit with the mind control tech. It pulled down the perfect minion, forcing him to trade a lot of his board and his own hit points against it. But I think it was the plays that we made up to that point that made it to where we could capitalize the most on the good fortune that the mind control tech gave us. By holding on to mind control tech for that long, and by holding on to the acidic swamp ooze to knock down his true silver champion as soon as he brought it out, by making those plays alone, we were able to capitalize most on the end game. And when we lost board control, when he started to get some inertia, when he started to actually claw his way back into the game and had a good hold on it, we were able to take it back as a result. So anyway, that was fun. You guys seem to enjoy the last Hearthstone just because, which is why I decided to do this one. And yes, this is the next match after that. When I do an arena run these days, I tend to draft the arena and then I play that arena over a period of several days because I don't play long sessions of Hearthstone that much. I'll tend to play a game of it while I'm waiting for something. When I have a little bit of downtime or anything along those lines, maybe 1 to 2 games, and then I'll just not play for several hours or maybe a day, and then I'll come back to it later. So these arena runs kind of don't go on for long sessions, but I might do something like that later. I don't know. It all depends. I'm enjoying Hearthstone just because right now, so I hope you guys are as well. In any case, thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.